Right now, without even thinking about it, you probably have something in your pocket. Keys, a phone, maybe some cash.
But what if I told you that simple pocket nearly didn't exist, and the man who fought to give it to you changed your life in a way you never expected? Stay with me to the end, because this story is going to make you look down at your jeans and smile, and maybe even think about the small things in your own life that matter more than you ever realized. Picture this. It is the 1800s, and working men across America are struggling, not just with hard labor and long hours, but with something almost embarrassingly simple. Their pants keep falling apart.
Miners in California are bending, lifting, cramming their pockets full of nuggets and tools, and their clothing simply cannot keep up. Seams tear, pockets rip away. A man could lose everything, literally, right through the leg of his trousers. Now meet Jacob Davis. He is a tailor in Reno, Nevada, and one of his customers, a woman named Alkali Ike's wife, yes, that was really his nickname, comes to him nearly at her wit's end. Her husband keeps destroying his work pants. Jacob has to fix this problem, and he does in the most brilliant, unexpected way. Jacob picks up something tiny, something most people use to hold canvas together on wagons and tents, and he presses it right into the corners of the pockets and the stress points of the pants. The result? Those pants become nearly indestructible. Word spreads fast, really fast. Within months, Jacob is selling riveted pants to miners across the region, and the orders are coming in faster than he can handle alone. He knows he has something special, but he also knows he does not have the money to patent his idea and protect it. So he writes a letter. And the person he writes to is a man named Levi Strauss, a dry goods merchant in San Francisco who has been supplying Jacob with denim fabric. Jacob's letter is direct and honest. He says in his own words, "I cannot make them fast enough. The secret of them is the rivets." On February 26, 1829, the stage is set for something that will quietly reshape everyday life for generations to come. Levi agrees. He partners with Jacob. They file the patent together. And just like that, two immigrants, one from Bavaria and one from Latvia, team up to create something that nearly every person on Earth will eventually wear. Here is a number that puts it all in perspective. Today, roughly 450 million pairs of jeans are sold in the United States alone each year. That is more than one pair for every person in the country. But here is what makes this story truly remarkable. It was not a huge corporation or a powerful government that changed fashion forever. It was a tailor who had a problem to solve and a merchant willing to listen. Two everyday people working together, thinking creatively. The riveted pocket did not just hold tools and coins. Over time, it held memories, love letters folded carefully, photographs of children, the first dollar a person ever earned, pocket knives passed from father to son, little pieces of life kept close and safe. You know, we spend so much time focused on the big moments in history, the battles, the speeches, the revolutions. But sometimes the most powerful stories are the quiet ones. A tailor, a rivet, a pocket. And that makes me think about you, about all of us, really. Every single one of us is carrying a story, not just in our pockets, but in our memories. Stories about our parents, our grandparents, the people who shaped who we are. Stories that only you can tell. Have you ever stopped to think about what happens to those stories if they are never written down? The funny moments, the hard lessons, the little details that made your family yours, those are treasures. And right now, today, you are the only one who can preserve them. Jacob Davis wrote one letter that changed history. Imagine what your stories could mean to the people who come after you. If today's story sparked something in you, then you belong here at History Sparks. Every single day, we uncover the real, the surprising, and the deeply human stories that history almost forgot. Come join this community. Hit subscribe and come back tomorrow, because the next story is already waiting for you. One more thing before you go. I am thinking about creating a free guide just for History Spark subscribers. Something that walks you through how to write your own family stories, your memories, your legacy, in a way that your children and grandchildren will treasure forever. No experience needed, just your heart and your history. Would you be interested in something like that? Drop a yes in the comments right now and let me know, because your story matters, and the world deserves to hear it.